Namayaho Rengyo. Namayaho Rengyo. Namayaho Rengyo. Hello? The dragon. He'll wake up the dragon sometimes. So as you can usually tell, I'm in a very strange space. This I call the House of Wands because it is literally just sticks. And I live in a little magical grove at the moment. And, you know, personal update. So I realized that I only have a very short amount of time with this lovely crystal that I have been holding dear for about a year's time. And I was told then that in a year I'm gonna have to grid it into the land in Lake Louise. Still not sure how this is gonna work out, so it's partially why I'm beginning to make videos more again, you know. It's a personal diary at this point, and maybe people will watch it one day, who knows. But I want to talk about this. It is a Lemurian sisterhood pendant, and all of these pendants, because they are a sisterhood, are female. Usually there's like a little bottom piece that's connected, so it's like kind of like the uterus, the female wonderful system. And when they were in Israel, one of these broke, this specific one, and two of the women that were there with Dr. Amber Wolf, as my name is also Wolf, strange coincidence, eh? And two of the women were just like, ooh, it's definitely to do with Little Wolf. So when I just showed up at one of the channelings, the Cryon channelings, the Discovery series in Banff in 2016, I got gifted this and told about it, and I've been wearing it ever since, and kind of putting energy into it, but also creating a lot with the energy so that I can learn and share. And as I learn more about this, I speak about it. But the reason that I have said pendant that was female and turned male is that is a particular journey that I am, I guess, incarnated for. So I walk the line. It's a middle way. So I call myself two-spirited, and rather than transgendered, I identified with transgendered for many years when I was younger, and also decided not to go through surgery. I needed to learn this on a spiritual level rather than a cut and dry, let's go. So the fact that this is a pendant of the sisterhood that is female and turned male is a pretty neat thing, you know? And I've been, a lot of the work that I've been creating in the last 6 years, I guess, is about learning about the balance of the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine. Diving, interestingly, more into the sacred feminine first, innately, because that's how I draw energy in this body at this point. And although I've always had a consciousness that was male, and that came in right at birth, so it's a very angelic male spirit that I was really identified with. and felt taking on a more masculine role because of the influence. And now, I guess since taking the masculine role first, not necessarily the sacred masculine. So being ashamed, and then taking the masculine road, and then was still ashamed, and then diving into the understanding of the sacred feminine world, learning how to release the shame. It's not fully there, like it's mostly transmuted, but we live in a weird society, and I guess that's where the fire comes in. That's where that soul fire lights up and is ready to talk about what needs to be talked about, seems. And so, as a first kind of precursor to future videos that I make, I'm just gonna kind of, this is an intro video, and it comes with a little thing I wrote at some point this year. So like it's a vow to the future, to the self that I am. So today I am in such a space and feeling of gratitude and personal honor of the benevolent forces of love that be. It is here that I recognize and actualize the path of truest potential. I am ready to step into the roles of a teacher and facilitator of rediscovered knowledge and ancestral wisdom. To be a gatekeeper and road opener for the journey of awakening souls who are bound to the earth and heaven. I have all the inner tools that I require to lead the middle way of the head and heart. And so it is. So that is a personal vow of kind of how I choose to direct energy in the oncoming times. And we'll continue making more updates about things as they continue. But now that I've gathered more the direction I want this channel to go to, because I had no direction before, you can probably tell. Nothing. Just boredom. Just trying to figure things out. So, kind of past a crossroads and figuring out where I'm going now. So, yeah. Thank you.